semester 2 is around the corner and we need to change this. Because, to be honest, it's a mess. During my vacation, I rested a lot. I did not spring clean my room. I did not get organized at all. So 1 week and then class starts. So I need to get everything together. I need to plan. I need to clean this room. So today I'm just going to take you guys along with me to show you guys how I set up for a successful semester. To be honest, this needs to get organized so that this can get organized. How are we going to do this? So first of all, we are going to clean this room. It's just things lying around. Nothing is in its place, and that is bothering me very much. So we're going to spring clean it to the max, and then we will be planning in my physical planner. It has a yearly, monthly, weekly and daily view that I use. So this is the main planner. And then we will be designing printouts on Canva for my calendars that I paste in my closet. So in the morning when I get ready, I just go look there and I know exactly what I need to do for the day. So that is the last thing that we will do. And then we are set for the semester. Okay, so I'm just going to put on some music so that I can get in my bubble and start cleaning.
Feels like you've been using me. Feels like you've been using me. You got the marksman, ain't ya? I think my heart's in danger. Made me feel like I was safe and sound, and switched up and switched off the safety. How you plan? How you plan? Oh yeah. Oh, feels like you've been using me for all your problems. You drew a block out in a bullseye. Repeat shots and then we fire line. Feels like you've been using me for all your problems. Call me sensitive when I cry, but you don't miss a single time. Feels like you've been using me.
How do I time block? How it works is I draw a horizontal line with a vertical line down and a horizontal line. It's the start time and the end time. In this column, I write which class it is, what the event is for this time that I blocked out, and the time again. On the side where the time is written in the planner, I will go and I will highlight the starting time and the end time. This is easier for me because I can now go and see in different ways when it is, what time I have available, all of those things. So when I glance wrong at the time, I know, okay, it is highlighted or it is written down. So that's how I time block. It's super easy and very fast. So yeah. So now that I am done with my physical planning, I will be moving on towards my Canva printouts. It is so easy and I actually already did it. But I will also show you guys how I made it. So let me show you how I created this on this. Okay guys, log into your Canva account and then you go to your search option and type in A4 plain landscape design. Here you can choose any template and just delete the elements on it. Okay, now you're going to press R. R is the shortcut for rectangle. We are going to create the days of the week now. So place that where you want to. Personally, that is correct for me. Then I'm going to create a text overlay. You can either type T or you can go to your text and choose a heading, subheading or body. And then I'm going to type in Monday. Then I'm just going to change the size a bit. You can change the color and the font as well. After I've done that, I'm going to be grouping this together and then duplicating it. Using the Canva duplicate option will make sure that the elements you're duplicating has the same amount of spacing each time you duplicate it. Then we will do this 7 times for the 7 days of the week and group it together at the end of the day. Now we're going to create the time of the day. So once again, pressing R, shaping the rectangle till it's the right size and placing it on this side of your design. Using a text overlay, we are going to type in the starting time of your day. For me, it is 7 a.m., but try to make it the same as your original planning in your planner. Now from there, we are going to once again group this together and duplicate it till it's across the page. For me, the schedule on this design is from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now placing another rectangle on the screen, we will be making the events. So here's where you're going to type in your schedule and physically do your time blocking. So here you are going to do another text overlay and just type in the task or the meeting or the events and the time. This is just to make sure that it is very clear what you need to do and when you need to do it. Then I will go and I will group this together once again and duplicate it across the screen so that each day has an event. Then adding another text on the design, just typing in the name of the month and making sure that everything is in its place, because when everything is in its place, it's so much easier to edit it later on. Now for our final text, we are going to write in dates for each day of the week. Once again, just fixing the color, fixing the size, fixing the font. Then I'm going to duplicate it across the screen so that each day of the week has a date element above it. And now that everything is in its place, we can start going back and just fixing the information, the dates, the days of the week, the times. Then when everything is correct, we are going to go back to original planning and start time blocking out, dragging the element, the time block rectangle, into its place, fixing the information in it, and it's going to be so much easier to do this now as everything is already in its place. Once your schedule is ready, then you can go and start playing around. For example, I added columns to make it easier to see the days of the week. I added elements instead of using words. This will help your design to not only be less cluttered, but also make it easier to understand when you just quickly glance at what you need to do the day. Once you're happy with your design, you can just duplicate the page and create one for each week of the month. Just fixing some of the dates and fixing the information on it. If your schedule changes a bit or if you have another appointment that comes in, you can just drag it around and it is such an easy fix. Now that everything is done, you can download it as a PDF and print it out. At the end of the day, this is how mine turned out.